What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on? It's your boy D'Angelo Payne, aka D Payne the Barber, and today I got a bald fade video that I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna do a voiceover and kind of talk you guys through the process as far as how I do it. I kept his beard natural for the most part, and then I did like some little hot towel stuff, and then I did like a cool little beard wash. So hopefully I can get some out of this video. Let me know in the comments like what type of haircut y'all want me to do for the next video. Let's get right into it. Please like and share, please subscribe, and I appreciate you. Like I said, I'm gonna keep coming with some more videos. I'm trying to get a great start before I jump into 2021. And happy holidays to everybody out there, man. I know it's been a rough year, but if you're still making it this far, man, you're good to go. All right, I'm out, peace. Okay, what's going on, family? So let's go ahead and get started. So right here, I'm about to spray this beard down with some rose water. You can get that at Whole Foods store. And I'm about to come back behind with my pressure steamer. I do have a class on this technique that I'm using in the video. If you guys are interested in taking my one-on-one course, it's hands-on, and I teach you all about different techniques as far as grooming and whatever. But anyway, it's another story. So right here, I'm just putting the beard wash in this beard, and then we just trying to break all the dirt and debris down. That way I can have it looking full and stuff by the end of the haircut after I blow dry it and everything, and put the razor on there and edge it up. So y'all see towards the end of the video, you'll see how it turned out. And then I'm following up behind with the hot towel, and you know, just to go ahead and get all of the rest of the beard wash out, and the way I can go ahead and dry it and get started. All right, so this right here is what I'm using. It's called Esquire Grooming Beard Dryer Brush. Like, you can get it on Amazon. I'll try to find the link on Amazon. So I can put it in the description below. But it's an inverted heat, and it helps you get that really full look on the beard. It's a must buy, man. So go ahead and check that out when y'all get a chance. All right, so here goes the before. I'm gonna do like a 1.5 on top, and we're gonna do a bald fade, just a regular bald fade, and kind of see how I do my steps right here. So right here, I'm not going in super hard. I'm just trying to, you know, see like where any cowlicks are. I combed it out before, and I was just kind of like examining the hair, making sure there was no funny looking curls or whatever. That way I can make sure all this hair is even on top. All right, so just breaking the hair down and just taking my time, man. Not trying to rush through it. Right now I'm speeding the video up so I can, you know, I don't want to bore you guys. But I want to explain something to y'all, man. I watch a lot of YouTube. I used to, years ago, I used to watch a lot of YouTube as far as like haircuts and stuff like that. But I just have so many different techniques in my arsenal. I'm not the type of barber that would cut the same every single time. I have certain basics that I will use every time, but I like to try stuff, man, because I will get bored really quick. Here's a 1.5 that I'm going up against the grain. So I did a 1.5 on top, and then I'm going up probably to like the midway point with a 1.5, and just trying to really break that hair down so I can really start to fade. So my favorite clippers are the fast feeds, but I'm not going to use those today. So I'm going to save that for another video. But I'm going to use my magic clips to do the bald fade with. All right. All right, so right here, the clipper that I'm using to, you know, cut the hair down and start the debulking is the Oster's Professionals. It's the Octanes, okay? These clippers are expensive. They run about $300 on Amazon, but they do a great job. They've been lasting me quite a while now. Right here, like I said, I got my magic clips, and I'm starting with the no guard open right here, and I'm just doing it right above his eye, you know what I mean, that eye level. So I'm kind of like starting that line right there. So I'm just going all the way around. A lot of mistakes that I see that some barbers do, they don't really turn their chair or utilize their chair, you know what I mean. Don't be afraid to turn the chair around, and so you'll be able to get a lot more work done a lot faster instead of walking around every single time and changing positions too much. That way you can, you know, save time and be very efficient. And so right here, I'm shortening up the stroke technique because on the lever, I'm getting it a lot closer to the skin. So I start from open to close, and that's pretty much my technique even when I got the guards on. So right here, the reason why I'm creating this line is to make sure that I have a guide, that way I won't get lost in the fade. So I like to leave a little bit of the bottom part so that I won't get lost in the fade at all. So every time I turn my chair, I know exactly where I'm at. So I'm going in with the one guard, no guard open. I'm sorry, with the one guard open. And I'm just going to use that lever to keep closing out the closer I get to the bottom of that line. So the whole goal is to knock that dark line out and just breaking that fade down. So if you already not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at the D'Angelo Payne, and I have a lot more videos on there versus YouTube. I'm just getting started with the YouTube really hard. I'm getting back on it, so I'm gonna try not to fall off this time. But make sure if y'all want to see some pictures and videos, just go over there and follow me on there. And like I said, I appreciate y'all. But anyway, let's get back to the video. So I just put on my 16th magnetic clip. So I'm starting with the open, and then I'm gonna work my way to close. Pretty much what I did with the one guard, I'm doing it with the 1/16 guard as well. And I'm just gonna do that all the way around. Keep it pretty consistent. You know, the thing about these fades, you gotta be really patient and let it just come together. You know what I mean? The more you do this, the more you'll understand it's a process. You don't wanna always try to be rushing the actual fade. You know what I mean? You wanna make some good time, obviously, but you definitely wanna be able to have more patience to watch that blend come together and just keep everything consistent. Use that C motion and make sure that you just have that focused on getting that line out and try not to go too high into the fade, creating a whole different line. So you want to be able to pretty much make sure that all the levels are just coming down the correct way. Okay, and make sure that you know, you get you a nice little thin comb to comb it out, you know what I mean, versus the brush, because it's just a certain look that it gives. You know, sometimes the brush can like really be too hard on the client's skin. It can really irritate them if you start to brush too much, especially on these bald fades. So get your comb, make sure you watch your touch, try not to be too rough with the client, and you know, make sure that they relax too as well. So I still got my 16th guard on, and like I said, I'm working my way to close all the way with the lever on the clipper, and you'll see it's coming together. So right here, you'll see me take the guard off my barber apron. Let me tell y'all what I did with that. All I did was get some super glue. I ordered some magnets off of Amazon, just some regular small magnets. I put some super glue on. I know it's Gorilla Glue. I put it onto my barber apron, and that way my and this magnetic guards can clip on to my vest instead of me trying to reach and get it off the station every time. So I thought that was a cool little barber hack. But anyways, so I'm using my Fabulous Gold FX to clean up the rest of the bottom of the fade. And I really like this clipper, man. I'm starting to get a little bit more into the cordless clippers. I'm still more of a power cord guy. As you can see, I went back to my Andis because I feel like they're a lot stronger. I think my clippers just need to be charged up a little bit more, but I'm still, you know, Team Andis when it comes to the classic TI liners. I still think they give the best lines, but I do like the cordless system because it's really convenient, especially when you're traveling. All right, so right here, I'm doing a faded beard at the top, nothing too deep, just something slight. And I'm using, you know, just the same technique, just going in reverse instead of going in there with a blunt line. I'm using the one guard, I'm using the 16th guard, and I'm every time that I start my fades, I'm always starting open, and then I work my way to close. So some cases I'll start with the close, but most of the time I don't. 90% of the time I don't do that. So just kind of, you know, giving a rough draft for the beard. I'm about to razor the beard as well, and then I'm gonna pretty much just show y'all how I do it. So right here, I don't go in with the liners. This is one of the things I like to do just to save time. I'll start off with my razor and give like a rough draft of how I want it to look, and then I'll come back behind it and go back over the line with my edges. So you'll see, look right there, there's no line on it. But now going in straight with the razor, any razor of your choice. I like the Darko Prime, no, the Darko Platinum Exposed razors. I like those a lot. And so, you know, I'm using that little mini brush right there to stretch out the hair, and you know, that way I can make sure that any little loose hairs that's falling over, that razor's gonna get it every single time. So remember to pull that skin, stretch that skin, respect that razor, because you don't want to cut nobody. Nobody wants that. Right here, I'm about to start the beard, and you know, this is a technique I like to use. I'll, you know, get the towel and I'll just kind of like softly like wipe the gel off, because sometimes it'd be a little too heavy for me. So just to lighten it up, I'll use that towel to, you know, make it a little easier. I like the look that it gives when you put the razor on it. So, you know, with the razor on the beard, you want to go over it multiple times. You don't want to do it 1 or 2 times. You want to consistently keep going back over that line with a soft touch, where it can make it pop. You know what I mean? It's that little detail that the clients like. You know what I mean? So you should be able to see it a little bit better on this angle. I'm stretching that skin every time I'm using my towel to wipe that gel off. Got my comb, keeping it consistent. I'm not going to do any enhancements on the beard because, you know, he likes to keep his natural on the beard, and I just think it still looks great even without the enhancements. I like both. I like the natural look and I like the enhanced look. I'm not really against enhancements like a lot of people are. And at the end of the day, if my client wants it, I'm going to provide it. So it doesn't matter. I want my clients to be happy, and I don't want to tell them that I don't have something available. So right here, I'm using my Fabulous trimmers to go back over that line that I used with the razor. And I'm going to do enhancements on this hairline, just not the beard. So y'all see in just a second how I do that. And it don't take much, man. I like doing both. I like going in with the trimmers, but I've really been, probably for the last year, I've really been using my razor a lot more when it comes to starting the edge up. I just feel like that's been giving me the best results for my style. So right here, I'm using a little bit of fibers. I'm using it light, not really using a whole bunch of it. I'm using the holding spray just to lock it in a little bit more, and you know, that way he can get at least a couple of days out of the fibers. You know, they don't last long, but you know, if you got an interview, if you're going out on a date, if you're getting married, you got a photo shoot, anything like that, it really comes in handy when it comes to that. This I'm using the Barber Magic pencil just to give it that extra little pop, you know, that extra that real 3D look. Like I said, didn't need it, but I just wanted to do it just because I don't always do it, but sometimes I do. You know, I go back and forth with a lot of stuff. Like I said, because I'll get bored. I like to experiment. I like to try different things. You know, to me, it's art, and it's, you know, this is my canvas, and I'm going to work on it. You know. So right here, I'm leaning them back and using the razor to go against the grain, just to make sure that line lasts a lot longer than, you know, it would be just with using the trimmers. So, you know, if you're not using a razor, or if you're afraid to use it, like, don't be afraid. Just pull that skin tight and just take your time, man. Watch a lot of videos on it. Like I said, it's a lot of videos over it on YouTube. Just, you know, really embrace it. It's gonna take your haircuts to a whole nother level. Trust me. Use that razor. So right here, I'm just trimming up the beard, nothing too crazy. He just wanted me to get the loose ends, not really take it down because he's trying to grow his beard out. So we just went over just a little bit, just to give it some shape and keep it healthy. You know, it's clean. I put some beard oil in it as well. Earlier, I didn't put that in the video, but I definitely wanted to keep his beard from being so dry after I washed it out. Right here, just you know, using my Fade Masters to get the little loose hairs to clean it up. This is to make sure I'm really detailed, and you know, this little stuff matters. You don't think that it does, but it do. The clients, they appreciate it too. And right here, I'm about to go back in. I see some spots, and I usually spot check towards the end of the haircut every time. If I see anything, I'll go back in there, clean it up. So right there, you can see it's nice and straight across the front. Everything is, you know, looking even. And like I said, just trying to finish the haircut all the way through, making sure I finish all the way through and not skipping any steps at all. Using my shears, like I said, just the clean up at the end. This is important. You know what I mean? And take pictures of your work too. Right after you get done filming it, take pictures of your work. You know, that way you have something else to add to your content. You know what I mean? Video and pictures, they go great together. My favorite thing to do. Got the oil sheen, regular oil sheen, shine them up at the end. So this is the finished product. All right, this is the finished product right here. Baldfade with a 1.5 on top. And here goes the before and after, man. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for future haircuts. I'm gonna start adding more haircuts on here too as well. But I'm gonna have a lot of different other videos as well in the future. So make sure y'all stay tuned. And right here is a nice little finisher, little secret sauce right here. Got some oil, put on the back of his head, and then I'm gonna finish him up with a hot towel. That's something you guys can do for your clients, and I'm telling you, it will take it to a whole nother level. The clients really love this part right here. Other than that, man, thanks for watching the video. Once again, please subscribe, please like, please share this video. It will really help my channel, and I appreciate you guys, and have a great day.